we all know, it's Monday again and you all must have had a fun time during the weekend. So, shall we get back to studies? Okay, but before that, let us say a prayer. Join your little hands, close your little eyes and repeat. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Okay, open your little eyes and now let us begin today's topic. Children, as we study the topic raving rain, so now come on, it's time to say bye to raving rain. Say bye. And now a new topic is going to come to meet us. Do you all want to know which is the topic? Okay, come on, you all guess it. Do you know which planet we stay on? Okay, we stay on the planet Earth. So the new topic which we are going to study is enormous Earth. What do you mean by enormous? Enormous means large in size. So the new theme topic which we are going to begin today is enormous Earth.
Come on children, let us begin the new theme topic which is enormous Earth. Children, let us begin with globe. This picture is of a globe. What do you mean by globe? A globe is a small version or a model of how the earth looks like. So children, when we look at this globe, doesn't it look like our earth? Yes, it does. So globe is a small version or a model of how our earth looks like. It is also a map in the form of a ball. Children, as you can see here that this is the picture of a globe and here there are two parts. One is the blue part which is the part of water and the other colored parts are land. So children, as you can see that the blue part which is the part of the water is more and the land that is the part which have different colors is less. So our earth is made up of water and land, but water is more. Children, as we just saw in the globe, that our earth has more part of water and less of land. So you know children, there is a special name for our earth. It is called the blue planet because it is made up of water more and less of land. So our earth is called a blue planet because the blue part is more, that is the part of water on our earth is more. Children, as we just learned that we stay on the planet called Earth and it has a special name. It is called the blue planet. And you know children, on the earth there are many countries and the country in which we live is called India. So here on this part of the globe, the pink part shows our country which is India. Can you see here? Yes. And you know children, in India there are many small states. So, we live in the state called Maharashtra. And in the state Maharashtra, there are small cities. So, we live in the city Mumbai. So, come on, let us repeat once again. We live in the country India, in the state Maharashtra, and in the city Mumbai. Okay, children, we just learned that which country do we live in? But do you know on the globe or on our earth there are many other countries? So here on the globe, come on, let us see for few countries and we will search them together. Okay, at the top there I can see the country Russia. Below that, the orange part I can see is the country China. Next to that, I can see the country in which we live, which is India. And here, very much below at the end, I can see South Africa as well. There are many other countries. So, you can look into the globe if you have it at home, or you can see it in the picture as well. Children, now you all know that we live on the earth planet. But children, do you know that there are other things also that live with us on the earth? So, who lives on earth? Do you want to know? Come on, let us see. Children, the first thing that lives on earth are called people or humans. So, as I told you that there are many countries, so everywhere there are people living or there are humans living. Next are plants. Plants grow on earth. And you know children, there are many types of plants. So as we all know that there are many countries, so different types of plants grow on the earth. And they live on earth along with people or humans. And the last one is animals. So there are many types of animals. Wild animals, farm animals, or I can say insects, birds. All of them live with us on the planet Earth. Again, they are also there in all the types of countries on Earth. So children, the things that live on Earth are people or humans, plants, and animals. Children, we just learned that humans or people, plants, and animals live on the planet Earth. But do you know how do they live on the planet Earth? What all does our Earth provide to us or give us? The planet Earth gives us air, water, and soil to help us live or survive on Earth. So, what are the three things that our planet Earth gives us? Air, water, and soil, which helps the people, plants, and animals to survive, which means to live on Earth. Children, now come on, let us watch a short video telling us something about our planet Earth.
5, 4, 3.
From 1 to 8, the little Earth Charter. Earth and Rosie will take you there.
The Little Earth Charter. 8 principles for a better world. Principle number 1 is life.
Life? What do you mean?
The principle of life means respecting and caring for all living things, no matter how big or small. All life is important. Gigantic trees, microscopic plants, and tiny seeds. Creatures that crawl, swim, slither, fly, walk, and talk. Life is everywhere on Earth.
Everywhere?
That's right. All living things should be treated with respect and consideration, even if they're not so easy to see.
I got it. Principle number
1 is life, and life is everywhere. For all of life we must respect and care. Every little insect, every tiny seed, animals and people, flowers and trees. So follow the charter from 1 to 8. 1 is life and it's never too late. Earth and Rosie will take you there. The little of charters a treasure to share.
I'm planet Earth. There are so many different creatures living together on me. Plants, animals, and people. Every single one is special and deserves respect and consideration. We can all take care of each other. It's a universal responsibility.
So follow the charter from 1 to 8. 1 is life and it's never too late. Earth and Rosie will take you there. The little of charters a treasure to share. For life, we'll care.
All living things are important, not just humans. And just because we can't see it doesn't mean it doesn't matter. Everything that is alive is a part of the balance of life on Earth.
even something like a worm is major.
Just imagine life without worms. Who would aerate the soil for the crops to grow? The wiggly worms help to keep the earth healthy.
So true.
So, do you pledge to uphold the principle of life?
Yes! Come on, kids. Stand up and take the pledge with me.
Then put your hand on your heart and repeat after me. I pledge
I pledge
to respect and care for all living things,
to respect and care for all living things,
no matter how big or how small.
no matter how big or small.
That's the Little Earth Charter, principle number 1.
For life, we will care.
Wow, children! That video was indeed too nice. Yes, did it teach us few good lessons? Yes, it did. To love and care and respect each one, no matter how small or big it is. So, you have taken the pledge as well. So, we will continue doing that. But for now, let us move ahead. Now, we are going to meet two very interesting and important people, and they are the community helpers. So come on, they are waiting for us. Let us meet them. Children, the first community helper who has come to meet us is called a miner. Do you know what does a miner do? Okay, I will tell you. The miner works in a mine. So children, a mine is a place in the ground or below the ground. And do you know what does he do there? He extracts. Extracts means removes. So he extracts coal, minerals and metals from the mine. which is called mining. So, let us repeat once again. A miner works in a mine and he extracts for us coal, minerals, and metals, which is called mining. Children, the next community helper who has come to meet us is called a geologist. Come on, say with me, geologist. And do you know what is so special about geologist? I will tell you. The geologist is a scientist who studies about earth. He studies about the various materials found on earth, such as different rocks. And you know, they also study about the history of the earth. History of the earth means the past of the earth. And along with that, they also study about earthquake, tsunami, landslides. Landslides means when a part of the land falls. It mainly happens in mountains. And they also study volcanic eruptions. Come on, children, let us say it once again. So, the geologist is a scientist who studies about Earth, the different materials found on Earth, such as rocks. They study about the history of the Earth and also about earthquakes, floods, landslides, volcanic eruptions, and tsunami. Come on, children, now let us revise the topic which we studied today. First, we started a new theme topic which is enormous Earth, and in that we learned about globe. So, globe is a small version or a model of how our Earth looks like. The Earth has more of water than land, and what is it called? The special name is Blue Planet. So we live in the country India, state Maharashtra, and city Mumbai. The things that live on Earth are called people or humans, plants, and animals. And how do they survive or how do they live? Because the earth provides air, water, and soil for them to survive or live. Now, the two community helpers who came to meet us are miner. A miner is the person who works in a mine, who extracts or removes coal, metal, and minerals from the earth through mining. So the process, what he does is called mining. And the other community helper was geologist. So he is a scientist who studies about the earth. He studies about the various materials found on our planet like rocks. They study about the history of the earth, and they also study earthquakes, floods, landslides, volcanic eruptions, tsunami, etc. Come on, children, I think we studied enough for today. So now let us listen to a nice and interesting story.
Welcome to BB Story Time. Do you want to read this book with me? Don't forget to click the subscribe button for more. Earth Day Every Day by Lisa Bullard, illustrated by Sao Sin. Chapter 1. What a mess! My name's Trina. I'm an Earthling. I live here on planet Earth. So do trees and bees and manatees. Unless you're from Mars, you're an Earthling too. People don't always take good care of our Earth home. We do things that hurt the Earth. We make the air dirty, we throw away too much, we waste power. Mom says people should clean up their own messes. Earthlings made this Earth mess, so we Earthlings should fix it. It's a job for everyone. Chapter 2, Miss Big Mouth. My brother calls me Miss Big Mouth, so I used my big mouth to help the Earth. Last week, I asked everyone I know to plan something for Earth Day. Today was finally the big day. Earth Day happens once a year on April 22nd. On that day, people everywhere remember to help the Earth. Earth Day also reminds us to take care of Earth all year long. My teacher taught my class how to plant trees. Everyone got to help. Someday our trees will grow to be much taller than we are. They'll make good homes for birds. You can also plant special gardens to feed bees and butterflies. And trees and plants aren't just helpful to animals. They also clean the air we all breathe. My friends formed an Earth Day club. We had our first meeting at lunch. Earth's problems mean problems for animals too. Even my favorite, tigers, are having trouble. So our club decided to save money to help animals. People have formed many groups to help animals in trouble. The groups find ways to protect animals and the places they live. They study the animals to figure out new ways to help them. You can learn more about these groups on the internet. Ask your teacher or a parent to help you look. Chapter 3, My Family's Earth Day. My family and neighbors had an Earth Day trade. Everybody brought stuff they don't need anymore. We traded for things we want. Mom wouldn't let me trade my brother, so I traded an old puzzle for a soccer ball. It's better for the Earth when we reuse old things. Reuse means to use something again. Then it doesn't end up in the trash. You also don't need to buy new things. Trading and reusing helps the Earth. Now my family is having a special Earth night. We turned off the TV and the computer. That way we don't use as much power. Instead, we're playing board games. My dog Daisy and I are winning. Using power can make the air dirty, so turn off lights and machines whenever you can. Play outside instead of playing video games. Saving power helps save the Earth. Maybe you can use your big mouth too. Together we can talk to everyone about helping the Earth. We'll ask people to make it Earth Day every day. Then we can all find other ways to save the Earth tomorrow.
Bye, children. We are done with our class today, and now you can attend the other class with Priya Miss. I will see you soon. Bye.